Gosh, what an absolutely massive play to start the game.
He gets rid of the save line. One hit KO.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Fight for a First. Happy Monday, guys. Monday means VGC, and I've got a cool surprise for you. Not today. It'll be probably tomorrow. Anyway, guys, this is a team I'm quite fond of. I'm actually going to be streaming this team all week, so feel free to come out. Twitch.tv/Alex Ogloza. It's always Alex Ogloza. Everywhere. Doesn't matter. If I have it, it's /Alex Ogloza. Anyway, this team, I like it a lot. Played in the IC. Had a great time with it. Been playing it. This is actually my Patreon. I have a Patreon game today, too, with this team. Going to be switching it up for Patreon, but for today and this week, for you guys here on VGC channel of YouTube, Jesus, we're going to be using it. I'm a big fan of this team, so I think it can do really well. Season 1, we placed top 10. Season 2, we placed top 10. This is Season 3. I'm pretty sure I can get top 10 with this team, so I'm probably just going to use it, plow through some games, really just enjoy, I don't know, using my boy the Lax. But yeah, I just think the team's got a lot of potential. So we're gonna face Pi from Japan. Oh Jesus, what is this shit? Okay, Persian starts quite frequently in teams like this. How do I want to punish that? You know what, I kind of want to go, like, Koko Porygon. The thing is, then, what would his Koko do? I would want to switch out my Koko, which means, okay, if I do this, that I can't bring Celesteela, because if he leads Koko and I have Celesteela in the back, I'm really, really stuck doing stuff that I really, really don't want to do. But he'll Dazzling Gleam that, which means I can Garchomp into that. Arcanine into that, and Arcanine into his Arcanine's okay. Arcanine into his Cortana's fine. Picks up big damage. And then for the last one, what am I not covering too well so far? Feeling pretty good about a lot of this stuff. His Koko is probably something I haven't covered too well. But if I bring Garchomp, switching into Finny is an impossibility. So let's go Snorlax. Does anybody ever stand like this? I'm just curious. Like, if you do, that's cool. Just let me know. Actually, don't tell me. That's too embarrassing. Don't admit it. I'm at the bus stop and I'm like, Japanese people are weird. Persian Tapu Koko. There you go. See. Told you it was so. Tapu Koko. So my Koko is not max speed, which means 2 Dazzling Gleams plus the Fake Out is going to do way too much damage to me. I'll probably get the attack boost. Yeah, it's too bad. But I'm going for the freeze anyway. Everybody knows I love me some freeze. Gonna go to the K9. And I'm actually gonna... I'm not too afraid of his Persian. It'll also be a -1. It might do the thing where... It might do the parting shot thing. But I am going to just Ice Beam the Koko. Try to soften it up a little bit here for something in my back to deal with it. I mean, he doesn't Thunderbolt the slot, and that's why I feel confident going here. I could have gone into Snorlax. I think this is going to take a little bit better. I do have a threat of extreme speed. He's going to taunt my Porygon. I could have left my... Okay, he didn't fake out me. Okay. And he Thunderbolted the Porygon as well. He really does not want me to Trick Room. I don't have Trick Room. Fun fact of the day. That's gotta be Assault Vest. That's got to be Assault Vest. And that's Assault Vest. That means he doesn't have the Z move. If he foul plays me and Thunderbolts the Arcanine, he could kill me though. I'm gonna E-speed it. I'm gonna Ice Beam it again. Oh my god. I'm just afraid of the I was afraid of the foul play and the party shot. That's fine. I thought he was gonna foul because foul play still does quite it does a lot of damage to my Arcanine, especially because I'm max attack. banded. So I just wanted to put this, I wanted to put the Koko within another Porygon hit on this next turn in case I needed to. Like I said, I'm not afraid of the Persian, so I don't need to do damage to it right now. I'm going to use my Koko later for it. That's why I preserved the Koko. Garchomp's coming in. That's cool. Now, that's probably going to have the Z move on it, don't you think? And he really wants to kill this Porygon. He really wants to kill this Porygon. So, let's think. Do you think he's going to just regular Earthquake this next turn? Did he have anything that was flying or levitating on his team? Here's the Persian. Which is great. Which means when he gets the KO, when he picks up a KO, I'm going to be able to send in my... Oh, good. Oh! Damn, my Porygon is hype as shit. So here's the deal. I can E-speed the Garchomp, and then once the Garchomp kills something... Because he's going to have to Z-move if he wants to get the Porygon from here. I'm pretty sure that doesn't get Porygon2. Yeah, I can only do 40. So, I think he's got a Z-move if he wants to kill Porygon. And if that's the case, then Koko comes in. And if the Garchomp's hurt just a little bit, then I'm going to be able to pick it up with the Dazzling Gleam. Which means that I E-speed... If regular Earthquakes, I also want to Ice Beam to pick it up. I just need the damage on the Garchomp here. Shit. Shit. But this still works out as long as it's a Z onto... It's not a Z. He's just going to... Okay, he's going to trade... He's going to do damage to his Persian. He will kill my Arcanine, but the Porygon should be alive. Yeah. For this Ice Beam damage. Which he may survive. But at the same time, it's within the Dazzling Gleam range now. Even after parting shot. Okay, yeah. No taunt for me. And we've still got the Snorlax. The Snorlax can easily high horsepower his Koko. We haven't seen the last yet, right? Right. I will Dazzling Gleam. That'll pick up both. If his Koko comes in, that's bad news for him. The thing is, if I'm timid, I kill. I outspeed, I kill, and that's a free recover right here. I'm not timid. I'm modest. Which is really unfortunate right now. You don't think the Garchomp's scarfed, do you? No, no one's scarfs Garchomp without anything on the team that can be up in the air. It's not scarfed. Nobody does that. That's crazy. Yeah, it's not. And then what is that? Is the Persian going to parting shot Tapu Koko? Okay, he's going to finish out the Porygon. And that's a great play. But I kind of like this. Like, I would have loved the recover, don't get me wrong. But I kind of like this because this is going to give me... What is he going to send in here? His Koko can't kill my Koko. His Garchomp is locked down by that Dazzling Gleam. If he sends in his Koko, I can easily double and pick up 2 KOs here as well. And then go into the last turn of the game 2-on-1. If it's Finny, it still can't kill. Yeah, okay, I just pick up both right here. This is a free curse. What you're telling me is I have a free curse right now. I will take damage from his Koko. But since I'm threatening both, I get to boost. And like, let's say it's Kartana with a +1, I'm gonna be in pretty decent shape against it. His Koko will outspeed me though. Maybe he Vault Switches? Even then, I don't really care. Snorlax has got big special defense. It's just a big mon. And I'm locking down the Garchomp. If this Koko, as long as the Koko can't crit and kill me, we're in pretty decent shape. And that's why I liked his Protect on the Garchomp, because that's an empty slot for me right now. Because I don't have to worry about it. It's like a 2-on-1. I'm functioning like a 2-on-1. And when you're on a 2-on-1, it's a tremendous advantage. That's useless. That Garchomp is useless against me. Lovely curse. I'm going to be +1. You think maybe he's saving the Z move, that he probably does have the Z move maybe. And he's trying to finish off my Koko before he uses it. Because I'm going to outspeed him. I take that so well. Here's the Dazzle. Sure, he switched in the Arcanine. I'm way outside extreme speed range. Way outside. He's going to have to Flare Blitz. But I've got +1 defense now. I'm back to being neutral in attack because he intimidated me. But how much does high horsepower do to Arcanine? 65 to 77% on max HP Arcanine. So his Garchomp here protects. Nothing I can do about that. Do I want to... No, I don't want to return. Return won't guarantee get the KO. But high horsepower should, as long as I hit this. So Garchomp has to protect here. Otherwise, it dies. We do another little chunk to Arcanine. High horsepower picks it up with just even another 10% done to Arcanine. I'm outside of extreme speed range unless he's banded. And even if he's banded, I think I have a chance to survive. And then Snorlax can pick up the Arcanine. I've got the +1 defense. That curse turn, when he left in the Garchomp that extra turn, it was really nice. Literally, as long as I don't miss my 90% high horsepower, we should theoretically be able to win this game. Unless this is like the bulkiest Garchomp of all time, or bulkiest Arcanine of all time. He's going to Bulldoze. Oh, I like that. That's really neat. That's really neat. So he's going to give himself... The Garchomp's going to be able to KO the Koko now, because it's going to be faster. But it doesn't matter on Snorlax's speed. I'm already slow as shit. It does no damage. I should be doing 65% here. Oh, thank God we connected. Yep. That's... I mean, you do 65% against... As minimum against max HP Arcanine. And now what does the Garchomp do? Never in a million years are you going to one-shot my Snorlax. Never in a million years are you going to one-shot me. You could double crit, and I would be okay, and then I'd heal back up. It's just too healthy, man. We're just too healthy. And so that curse really... That's what I'm saying. Like, you get that free curse, because you're locking down opponents with Dazzling Gleams. Feels good, man. Here comes the berry. It's just, this is all just BM right now because the game's already over. Are we just full health Snorlax? Oh no, we took 2 damage. We took 2 damage. It's good damage. It was good damage. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff right there. Remember before we started, I was like, dang, I just want to throw down some games with my lax. That's why, dude. It's so fat. The fattest of lax. Good game. I think that puts us into the 1700s. I think we take those. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I meant to test something. Remind me to save the next one. Not that you can. Go to the comment section right now and remind me. Fucking save the game. Thanks, guys. Yeah, 17. Give me a big 1457. From Venezuela. That's what I'm looking for. 1457 from Venezuela. Let's see what they give me. Well, how hype would that be if I got that right, though? Holy shit. Or give me nobody. I don't want to play. What's Pokemon? I've never played this game before. This is my first time. Ooh. Mostly Celesteela's here in case I come into Tapu Koko Driftblim, which is a really annoying combo that a lot of people are using, but like it's really, really handy in that scenario. And then I love the Vault Switch on the Koko because I can get a read on the Lele item. I love leading Koko into Lele. Just so you get a read on there if they're Scarf or not. 1633 from Germany. Okay, I see you. I got 2 options. Do I want to... I could attempt to fight under Trick Room. I could also attempt to... elect not to do that. I'm going to do this. Shoot. Do I want to bring this? Shoot. I think I have to. I think I have to. And then this comes. Is that right? Let me think. Killing his Garchomp's not gonna be fun. I really don't want to bring Porygon to this though. Snorlax wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, his name is German. I'm not sure if he's from Germany. I guess I just read his name and I was like, oh, that guy's from Germany. He's probably from Germany. Could you imagine some dude from Canada just nicknaming himself German? Like, hey, I'm German. Like, what? Lele Mandibuzz. Lele Mandibuzz. So here's the deal. Here is the deal, boys. Boys and girls. We get a read on the item on the Lele. It's not going to be Scarfed. You don't run a Scarf Lele with Tailwind. Here's the big question. I am max speed Arcanine. I'm not timid, though. I'm adamant. Is that Lele timid? Is that Lele modest? Is that Lele max speed? Because this is what I do. And this works out 70% of the time. Mandibuzz doesn't run Protect. Mandibuzz loves setting up the Tailwind. A lot of times, Lele either moves after my Arcanine or it protects. Okay, he's going for the attack. We're going to find out. We're going to find out today. That is within Flare Blitz range. No problem. That's going to die. And I'm going to get my terrain back later. This is why we brought Celesteela, in case he threw the Psychic into that slot. I'm okay with trading the Arcanine as long as I get rid of this Mandibuzz right now. And he was faster. And that's going to kill my... It's going to kill my Arcanine. So he's either timid or he just won the speed tie. Which sucks. And it's definitely an Arcanine. Yeah. Shucks. That's too bad. Tailwind. Yep. Can't stop it now. He doesn't have a big threat on the field. I do have this, we got the Celesteela, which is going to be a big, heavy slam. I don't want to kill the Mandibuzz. You don't kill the Mandibuzz. He protects Lele this turn, most likely. Let's think. Do I lock into Volt Switch? It will kill the Mandibuzz if I hit it, but I don't want to kill the Mandibuzz. I want the Mandibuzz alive. Koko will take a Psychic. Lele's gonna leave. Okay, cool. What is this? Into his own Koko. Okay. Okay. Oh, I wish I had Thunderbolted now. He's gonna double switch? And he's got Garchomp. I almost Dazzling Gleamed this turn. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was really considering just throwing up some damage so I could pick up the Mandibuzz easy next turn. That's gonna be a fat crit, huh? That's a fat crit. But... and this is kind of my luck a lot of the time. I don't think that the crit mattered because the Heavy Slam, I have a bunch of attack in here. Heavy Slam's supposed to do 60 to 70%. It didn't matter. With the doubling into the Lele slot, because I thought it was going to protect. I also thought it was going to protect first turn. I mean, that didn't work out, but here's the deal. What's he got left? He's got a Mandibuzz. He's got this Garchomp. He's got Lele. He needs to throw up enough damage. He's got to throw up enough damage right now to try to one-shot my Celesteela later. How many turns of Tailwind? 2. Do I go after the Mandibuzz right now? Mandibuzz, let me see. How heavy are you? Relatively heavy. Or do I want to throw damage down onto his Garchomp is the bigger question. Leech Seed the Garchomp. No, you know what? If Garchomp is going to attack, we're going to punish it. We're going to punish it. Yes! Yes! Because we kill that. As long as his Mandibuzz can't kill me. Oh, I don't care about that. The thing is, Mandibuzz to me is not a threat. The only reason I'd ever try to stop it is to stop another Tailwind. But since there are 2 turns of Tailwind left, it's not the threat to me. That's the threat to me. Because I know he's got Lele in the back. This is, he switched too early. He honestly could have been in a pretty decent position. He switched into the wrong set of attacks. He got off the Lele, and I really want to know if this Lele is timid. You think the Lele is timid? Oh, I typed in timid. I've got a special defense boost now. Is that my second? That is my second, isn't it? Oh, shit. And that's kind of what really sacrificed. Like, that's why I love this special defense boost, because it throws off all these, like, thunderbolts coming in. He's not going to have the terrain yet, because I'm not going to switch. I still have Assault Vest that he doesn't know on the Garchomp, which was kind of my secret weapon here. And then I want to see Lele into Arcanine if it's timid. Yeah. Yeah, but if it's timid and it's not Zing me, I survive. So if it's timid Z, then yeah, he gets the Arcanine every time. I told you that first move works about 70% of the time. Sometimes a lot of times they protect as they Tailwind. I just, whatever I do not let that attack. That is 2 special defense boosts. Yeah, I switch here. I switch here because if he attacks my Garchomp, it's not with, it'll be with a Moonblast. I'll survive that anyway. I kill the Lele, and then I've got 2-on-1 on the Mandibuzz. I can win with the Leech Seed because of the factor that it is Celesteela. Celesteela comes to the big Tapu Lele matches. And so on those first turns when I said 70%, a lot of times you see Protect, Tailwind. I can double in the Mandibuzz. A lot of times you see the attack, but you get the Volt Switch and the Flare Blitz, and you'll go before because I'm max speed Arcanine, and they speed tie. So even if he's modest, they usually don't run max speed. They put some bulk because they know they're going to have Tailwind to boost their speed otherwise. So I can Volt Switch into Celesteela and kill Mandibuzz. And then if they targeted the Koko with a Psychic because they think they're going to get the KO, I take it really well with the Celesteela. And if they take the Arcanine, that's fine with me as long as I made that trade. It only doesn't work out when he outspeeds my Arcanine and kills it, and Tailwinds with Mandibuzz on the first turn. So, and that's what happens. So it happens sometimes. I did remember to say thank you for all of you who put that in the comment section. Shit. Never mind. Can't. Oh. I know why. That's good. And then let's check our score right now before we end the episode. 17-21. Not bad. I think last season we ended with 19-14. So it's probably where we're going to want to be around this time. But I think we'll hit top 10 in the US again. I think we should. Anyway, come out to stream. Have a great day. Patreon video going up later. And other than that, ooh, today, if you're on Patreon, I broke down the best way to tackle international challenges so that you have the greatest chance of hitting the best amount of numbers. Because when you play your games is actually really important, and a lot of people don't think about that. So check that out. And other than that, talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Peace.
Feeling kind of strange, feeling kind of off. Don't know what's really going on. I feel like something's up and I can only guess the cause. Where did I go wrong? I hate having to worry, but I'm so lost. I'm always in a hurry and